my video review of the Husky .48 by 24 by 78 high shelves, 5 shelves, heavy duty. These are so heavy duty. They are heavy duty as in crap. I mean, it's absolute heavy crap. These suck freaking, they suck sewage. These are the biggest pieces of shit shelves. I can't even believe how soft this metal is. I could take this, just bend this over with my thumb. Watch closely. I'm literally bending this with my thumb. And this is only like a 5-inch piece. I mean, it's crap. Tapping these things on here when you're putting these, trying to put this together. Even up, I got one, I was having my wife help me and holding the tall parts, I don't know, towers, struts, whatever you want to call those, holding those, tap these down as I was going up. I'm getting up to the 3rd level, and these are falling off the bottom, slipping right out of these crap. These are not good. These do not hold. These are not quality. These junk metal, and I mean junk Chinese garbage metal, okay? They just start opening up. You pound them in there to where they should be strong, but they just bend open. Okay, so the only way you can make a good shelf out of this, buy some of these. I mean, well, one of the only ways, you have to do something very similar to this, is buy some self-tapping screws, tap this piece into place really hard with a piece of wood, run the self-tapping screw through. You could do pre-drill screws, but that's really hard. It's way easier to just use a self-tapping screw. Then, as you screw each layer together, it actually starts to take on some strength. So when you're done, you can actually have a relatively strong shelf. Still, they're weak though. I mean, see how long this piece is? I'm not even trying, and I'm just twisting this thing around. I could literally, if I just shoved on this a little, this would just fold. This is just bend. I did this shelf, I wanted to just have a little bit above on the ground. When I tried to slide this in position, I didn't put those plastic feet on, and I should have. One of these just folded. And it wasn't even very hard dragging the shelf completely empty. I didn't even have these metal parts of the shelves on yet, or maybe I had a couple of them in there. And it just folded, this sucker. First, before I thought about using self-tapping screws, I tried to weld, but the metal is so freaking thin, it just melts away. So forget trying to weld it, you're not going to be able to. I mean, unless you're a master and you can weld, you know, today's body metal. If you're that good, you could do welds. But I tell you what, it's way easier just to run a self-tapping screw through, because, you know, it holds really well as long as you don't strip it. And it's pretty easy to run through there because the metal is you know, basically mostly crap. It's like almost, it's like it's got lead mixed in it or something. It is piss poor quality metal. So be prepared to buy you a box of these. You can buy 100 of these screws in a pack from Everbuilt. I haven't got good lighting up here yet, but these are number 8 by 1/2 inches, and they're self-tapping. You can see the tapping ends there. So you just get yourself a nut driver on your drill hammer. I'll demo. I don't know if I can make this camera stand up on its own. Let me see if I can, and I'll demo putting the